Hello, hello. How you doing? All the new subscribers, how you doing? You've reached Secret Knowledge Universe. Guys, it's time to rejoice. My topic today is Great Awakening 2020, time to rejoice. These elites were told years ago to let us go, but they didn't listen. There's a story of Exodus where Moses was told by the government that they were free. As they got to the waters, the armies changed their mind and was chasing them, the government. So they had nowhere to go. There was only water. So what did Moses do? He held his hands up high to the Father in heaven, and the seas departed. They got across. The captors still refused. And then the waters closed. They were gone. That's what's happening now. Your captors know the game is over, but they still chasing us. So when you, instead of panic and show fear, just rejoice. Hold your hands up high and give everything to your Creator. He's got everything under control. Because we forget we are gods of the Most High, but the God is in us, the universal God. So he's got everything. They're going to be all destroyed and gone. That's what's going on now. You are seeing one by one the onion layers peeling. I was with a group yesterday, and stop showing fear. That needs to eliminate now. So in other words, you're in the boxing ring and you got your opponent up against the ropes, but he's still talking, but you're whooping him. You're hitting him hard, and he's still talking. So he's gonna go down. He's just talking, but he has no power. That's what's going on now. You're getting people that we're against talking, but they have no power. The power is being stripped. Yeah, so the invisible money is gone, and they're on the run. Actually, they are running. So, and another thing, stay in your high level. Don't think anything bad. Don't say, see, I told you. That's low frequency. You win more things with peace, love, joy, happiness. That's all we're supposed to do, is stay happy. You hear these birds? Look at that. You hear that strong bird? See? That's what we're supposed to do. Man, if you read all the great books, there's a story. And notice I say story. So we were in a story, but how do all the stories end at the end of the book? Really good. So your creator wrote a book and allowed us to come down and be in the book. The whole time your creator has already wrote the ending, and then he put you as a live character. So just stay happy. Don't lose your abundance level to the lie. All the masks and all the wearing the mask will be gone. The vaccines, all that stuff is going to be like gone. It's going. The WHO and the CDC and Dr. Fauci already gone. But what's going to happen now is still the unveiling. Your African American homes have no fathers in it. So the whole music industry, they were deceiving us. Out of that invisible money, they kept giving this money to these rappers that talked about, kept calling their own kind niggers. So they taught you words you shouldn't use. You know, our black African queens, they were calling them bitches and hoes. But they didn't do their job, which was get the African American man, teach him about being a father in the home, teaching him about the good things. That will be unveiled too, meaning it's a thing called conspiracy, right? So we know the corruption is at the top. So you under some CEO that has been corrupt, and you've been in, however you get initiated, you turn a blind eye to the corruption. That's a conspiracy. Also, you're going to go down with the conspiracy. So the unveiling is for the unveiling needs to take place for still the people who don't believe. But the layers are going to get peeled. You're going to see some big names that's been all part of the whole corruption and the lie all of our lives. So what you do is rejoice, and that's basically it. Not wishing the downfall. The rejoicing is yourself and your life. So you just hold your hand, and every day just give thanks. Q said, trust the movement, so trust the movement. I see it working. When I saw the CDC and it's working. Your media has been told to stay quiet while this process is going on. We have the gold back here. Federal Reserve is under control of our side. So give it it's about 10 days of cleaning going on. The final episode. That's what's going to go on now. It's going to be unveiled to the world about all this corruption that's been hidden from us. America was told a long time ago to let the people go, but they refused. So it's over. Game over, man. Rejoice, rejoice. Lift up your hands to the Most High and just give thanks. Start to imagine imagine your world how you want it. That's basically all you're supposed to do. Man, I feel good. When you're on these posts and you see people real low frequency, you may have to just get away, man. If they don't know now, we've been locked down how long? Since March? And this is almost the end of July. This is what's called lost souls, man. You have to just, if they don't know by now, it's too late. Yeah, so, but it's never too late to change. But man, don't lose your frequency high level. Just give thanks for everything. Think of the abundance you have. They're going to threaten you with food shortages and all this. So in other words, these people put the plan in front of you. So they give you the plan of what they want to do. But you put your plan in front of them, what you want to do. And then your plan is just giving thanks. And you have the power of creation. Just create how you want. You can't control others' situations. So if someone gets sick, and you know you're of God, you can't get sick. That's because they believe in sickness. I've told many people that there is no sickness. And then after 21 days, you form a new habit, which is it becomes a part of you. Each day is stronger. It's all in your book. But you'll still see people who say they read, but they really don't read the word. That's how I know. When I see people show fear and worry, they don't read the word. Or they read it, but they don't do it. What gives me so much abundance is doing the word. And as I do the word, I keep doing different than everyone else. That's your 5% that does different from the masses. So that's how I can always tell people their level of doing what the universal God says do. By their reaction to everything. It says give thanks in everything. Good times, bad times. You're always supposed to give thanks. That's basically it. But when I see people worry, oh my God, that shows me that they don't do the word. People truly of God do the word. And I could tell in the comments how they react. They're supposed to be on my side. And they show fear. They show fear and worry. They so easily they don't know they're God. Just like running, getting a gun. You wait till the situation happens before you react. So I never imagined this stuff. You see me out here? Just imagine how you want the world, and that's how it becomes for you. Everyone has the same option. Man, it is so beautiful. So my day today will be nothing but rejoice. I'm being serious. That great message came to me, man. If you go through all the books, there was always characters with opposition, but they always stayed in their true godly self, which is always talk victory and always still was thankful. Brother Job lost everything and got it all back. He never lost his praise of God. And God rewarded him back and gave it all back. That's what's going to happen to us. Those at the high level are going to get rewarded the most. Because during this whole time, how did you act in the time of the storm? Jesus was on the boat with the disciples and the storm hit. And they woke up, hey, it's like, what's going on? They was with God, same now. You're with God, he's in you. Yeah, you are gods of the Most High. Rejoice, rejoice, rejoice. I beg of you. The more of us can get our energies up. So that's how Satan wins. He wins in numbers with the fear. You understand? So we win in numbers of rejoice. We need to raise our frequency higher. Higher the frequency, the quicker this thing is over. You see? We need to raise our level to higher frequency, which is peace, love, joy, abundance. Think of what you want to happen. Satan put his script out there. You've seen it. How do you react to it is how we win. I react with victory, rejoicing, giving thanks. I beg of you to do the same. Raise your frequency like you've never done it before. Think of all the good things. He can put anything there. You don't have to buy into the Kool-Aid. That's just something if you don't have to do. He has no power over you. Never has. That's been the whole game. But now you know your power. That's the awakening. You are a God of the Most High. Act like God. God just speaks it and it's done. That's it. You have the same power. You just never really used it. Imagine if we have everyone in the world raising the frequency level to higher. Satan's done. And it's basically just living your life normal how you want it. But you guys take care. I just wanted to share that great thing with you. Great Awakening 2020. Let's all rejoice today. Give praise to the highest, which is the universal God, and live life great. Also, there's a rumor that the money may change, like the system of the currency may change. I recommend going out and getting silver, which I did. I got some silver on the way. Silver right now is like $23, $24. And then that may go to $3,000, $4,000 when the cash system resets. Those prices of the coins of silver and gold will change. I would research on that if I was you, because they're giving us the opportunity. The Robin Hoods, the prices are low now, so we can buy in, and then when the reset of the currency comes in, that's a little extra cash in your pockets. Even if it doesn't, you can still trade back into silver and get back your same money. You guys take care. Have a beautiful day. Raise your frequency to a higher frequency and rejoice.